Hi guys, I'm Miriam and I want to read you a story about Click Clack Moo, cows that type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click clack moo, click clack moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click clack moo, click clack moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. And here is a note from the cows. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Here it is, and I read it to you. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. You can see them typing. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Look, here are the hens. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. And there are the animals on strike. So Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter and he writes a note. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Look, he's typing there. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. You see him going over to the barn. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with a typewriter. See, the first night with blankets. They are nicely warm now. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, duck. Click, clack, duck. Click, clack, quack, duck. Bye-bye. Enjoy.